Welcome to Titan Nation News. I'm your anchorman, Grant.
And I'm Preston.
We got a lot of cool segments today. Let's get into the news.
What's up, Titan Nation? My name is Abby, and I'm going to be talking about some dates coming up in October. First, October 3rd is the ACT Senior Day, and get ready with your flannels and chunky boots because October 9th through 13th is fall break. Parent-teacher conferences are on October 19th, and Club Day is on a Wednesday instead of Friday on October the 25th. Underclassmen picture retake will be the 26th, and Tuesday is the 31st of Halloween. This has been your school news. Back to you, Preston and Graham.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't she from Shelby County? Anyway, let's get into some sports action.
Good morning, Titan Nation. I'm Keith, and today we'll be interviewing Gage from the boys soccer team.
I'm here with Gage Miller, our goalie for the boys soccer team. Gage, how are we feeling this year?
We're feeling really good. We are doing really good in the midfield. We are connecting passes, and our offense and defense is great this year. I feel like we will definitely win districts. We are number one seed, so we're supposed to be. So, meaning first game, we're playing easy team, Shelby County, probably.
So right now, as we're recording this, it's September 15th right now. And by the time this episode comes out, you'll be playing or have played most of the games by the end of the season. So we got a couple teams. I want you to predict the scores for each one. Okay. So next we have Eastern.
We do have Eastern. I'm saying 3-0,
Western Hills.
Western Hills. 4-1.
KCD.
I think they're pretty good. 2-1.
University Heights.
2-0.
John Hardin.
2-0, I think so.
Louisville Collegiate.
1-0.
Carroll County.
3-0.
So undefeated rest of the season.
Undefeated the rest of the season, yes.
You heard it right here.
Wow, that was very sports. Let's get into the teacher interviews.
I just wasn't interested in other people at all.
Started out in the restaurant industry as a cook, and
I'm just a nosy person, so I enjoy that.
Who am I here with, and what do you teach?
I'm Miss Simpson.
my name is James Powell.
I teach U.S. History, AP Macroeconomics, and U.S. Government and Politics. Also AP, sorry.
How long have you been teaching?
It's actually my second year teaching.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
My AP Government class in high school actually influenced me because I really care about making sure kids know how to be just nice to one another.
Really, ever since I was in elementary school, I wanted to be able to help kids to learn. As a kid in school, I always had a lot of trouble learning, and I wanted to be that adult that could try to break things down, make it easier to help kids understand and help them be successful in the classroom.
And it's also fun. It's a different job every single day, and I enjoy that.
How was your high school experience compared to high school now?
Very different. I didn't really talk to people in high school. I just wasn't interested in other people at all. Like, I had my small friend group and I didn't talk to anybody else.
What's your favorite part of being a teacher?
Probably my favorite part of being a teacher is when kids have those aha moments, when things are clicking and they're understanding it and they're getting it. So I really like that feeling.
Those little teachable moments when kids ask the big questions about life or for advice, stuff like that. That's what's really, really cool about it. I also just really enjoy those big questions, those getting asked. Least favorite part of teaching?
Trying to figure out ways to motivate kids when they would rather choose to go to sleep instead of doing the math work.
I don't know. I think sometimes you guys go through some things that are really hard and they impact me because I care about you guys. But that's something I wouldn't change for the world because I always want to care about you guys. But sometimes it's hard to separate, for sure, when you guys tell me some personal stuff. It's hard, but I care, so it's okay.
What did you work as before you became a teacher?
Well, actually, I've done quite a few things prior to being a teacher. I started out in the restaurant industry as a cook and worked my way up to being a general manager. I did that for 10 years and decided that that's not what I wanted to do. So then I made a change to become a bus driver here in our district and worked my way up to being a driver trainer. And then I also worked in the cafeterias as a cafeteria monitor. I've worked as a custodian, work on the paint crew. I still do that, still drive the bus, still train bus drivers. But ultimately, like I said, I wanted to have an impact on kids, and I went back to school and got my bachelor's degree, and now here I am.
If you had a job other than teaching, what would it be?
I would I would work for the U.S. postal system.
If I couldn't teach, I would probably do something in transportation. I have a lot of experience doing that, and I work another job for enterprise fleet management, and I do kind of enjoy doing that job. I would probably do something similar to that.
I had a college job where I worked in the mailroom, and it was so fun. I'm just a nosy person, so I enjoy that.
Go Titans!
This concludes the teacher interviews. Back to you, Preston and Graham.
Oh man, you know what? I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, my stomach's growling. Let's see what those handsome men at the lunch review have to say. I like the curly hair one.
Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. Anyway, today we have barbecue sandwiches, cheese quesadillas. Let's get into the grub.
Okay. Welcome to Lunch Review. We're here with Melvin, homecoming king. What do you think about the lunch today?
Hold up. 1 out of 10, I would say like a 7, 6.
Is that on taste or presentation?
On presentation, because I put the hot sauce all over it, you know. Taste, I give it a 5. Yeah, I'll give it a 5.
Alright, how could it be better?
Starting with the fries, it has like no seasoning, so it kind of feels like we're just eating plain bread or potatoes, no seasoning. Boring. I think we're fine with the quesadilla. Hot sauce packet makes it taste better. Yeah.
Thank you for interviewing. Welcome to Lunch Reviews. We're here with Grayson, football star. What do you think about the lunch today?
Well, I got an apple, so I got to give it a 10 out of 10. Scrumptious, healthy, vitamin A, B, C.
Can you take a bite of that apple for us?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you for interviewing. Alright, we're here with Matisse Oslands. What do you think about the lunch today?
It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. There's some day, like, obviously, as you can see, everything's gone pretty much.
Oh.
There's some days where lunch is pretty bad, but today was a good day.
So, what would you rate taste out of 10?
I enjoyed the school lunch pulled pork, so it's definitely a 10 for me. What about the beans? They're alright.
Alright, what would you rate the presentation? Does it look good?
It's like average. I mean, it's no gourmet food or anything, so.
Alright, thanks for interviewing. We're here with Isaiah. What do you have for lunch today?
Cheese from lunch. It's tasty.
How did you make the cheese?
Milk carton. Left it out here for a week. It's tasty.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably a 10.
Alright, thank you for interviewing.
No problem.
All right, guys. Today we're interviewing
Gracie.
I don't know her last name.
Thompson.
Thank you. All right. So, what did you have for school lunch today?
Cheese quesadilla.
Cheese quesadilla. All right. What did you think of it?
It's good.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. What would you give the cheese quesadilla? Like, what would you give it? Scale of 1 to 10.
7. But the ranch is a 10 out of 10.
All right. So we'll get a 7 out of 10 on the quesadilla and a 10 out of 10 on the ranch. Let's. I don't know how to factor that in. I don't know math. I'm not a math person. Yep. Looks like school lunch. All right.
Thanks for another great episode of Titan Lunch Reviews. Now let's get back to those handsome Ankums.
So apparently our students have a lot to say today. Let's check in with those student interviewers.
What's up, Collins? Welcome back to more interviews with students. I'm Cole.
I'm Nick. I'm Zach.
Let's get to the question. So, how have you enjoyed your experience at Collins?
Pretty good. I've enjoyed it pretty much.
How much friends would you say you've made along the way?
A lot, actually. Um, Everybody been so nice here.
What are your goals in high school and past high school?
I just hope to graduate so I can get a good paying job. Have a dream house and stuff like that.
Do you have any plans to go to college?
No, I don't have any plans.
Do you feel that Collins has what you need to be successful?
Yes, I feel like they do.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate the administration of the school?
8.5.
I agree. They're nice.
They're really kind and helpful.
What do you think would be best changed?
The cell phone policy.
I agree.
I do too. On Interviews with Tim. What's up, Collins? Welcome back to Interviews with Students. I'm Cole.
I'm Tim.
Let's get to the questions. What is your motivation?
Really don't have one. I just come to school.
Cool.
Yep.
What is your goal?
To graduate, get a good job so I can make money and good investments.
What do you think that the school should change to make it better?
I don't know.
How's your experience at Collins been?
Wild. It's like an adventure.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
It has been very wild.
Yep.
Does the school have the resources you need to help you graduate?
Yeah.
What subjects do you find to be the hardest or the easiest?
English is pretty easy, but history ain't my thing though, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't like history.
I get that.
Yeah.
This has been Interviews with Students. Signing out.
This has been Interviews with Students. See y'all next time.
All right, let's dress things up with our least favorite fashion trends.
I'm Kinsey.
I'm Regina. I'm Alondra.
And this is What's Your Least Favorite Fashion Trend?
And what is your least favorite fashion trend?
The Golden Goose shoes.
Holes in jeans, man. Y'all cover that stuff up. That's gross.
Ever is those low-rise jeans from the 2000s. Those things are disgusting.
Those shoes that look like the Mario boots.
The red ones?
I don't like when people wear pajama pants every day as daily wear.
It would be flared leggings.
And why?
Because they're too ugly to be expensive.
What about the knees?
The knees, okay, and if they're worn, hey, we get it. But like, there's certain parts of the body we need to keep covered. Like, let's get those things covered up.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a perfect answer.
And it's because it's not applicable to all body types. You can only have that
Very
if you
true.
are like that, okay? And that's fantastic if you are, but for everybody else, it's not working. It's not working. Please don't wear them. That's only for one body type. Don't do it. You'll thank me later.
Yeah. Because you're not in a video game. You're not Mario. You're not him.
You got a point.
Because they're ugly. Personally, on me, they're ugly and they're fugly.
It looks lazy, like you just rolled out of bed, and I don't want to see that.
My name's Alondra.
I'm Regina.
I'm Kinsey.
And this has been What's Your Least Favorite Fashion Trend?
Back to Preston and Graham.
Ugh, I hate that one too. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Titan Nation News. We'll see you next time.